What's up, y'all? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another smartphone couch video. Yeah, the Game Kings 2 seminar was powerful. The Game Kings 2 seminar. The Game Kings 2. The definition of a man. I mean, it was powerful. It was a great weekend. I mean, really. I mean, I got to hand it to Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham for what they put together. I mean, the first day it was just an interview, so I'm gonna have my section, and check out a link in the description box for a behind the scenes look at it, like the day we were filming interviews. Check this out on from Mr. Locario's channel. Also, I want y'all to follow Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham, Kay Zaggin, who was there, and a young blood coming up strong, TyKwonDoe. Like, for all y'all guys be like, well, y'all old, y'all don't know anything. Okay, follow TyKwonDoe there. However you get it. But honestly, we had a range of men there at the seminar itself. We even had a father and son there. Father and son. So we had a range of men. But I'm going to tell you what, though. It was powerful. It was powerful. And it wasn't just to sit around, we all laugh and feel good. Shit. Some people had to have some tough love. Had to have that old school barbershop type of game. And I'm going to tell you in a second why I'm doing it like that. Where somebody just going to tell you some straight up stuff. That's how men do. That's how men do. And just to be clear, it wasn't all about just women. Yeah, there were some guys asking about women and everything. But understand the format of how we did it. First, we were presenting just on men. We went even to the women, were to the side. We weren't even like somebody thinking, oh, it's all about women. No. The definition of a man. The women are a commercial to the main program. You got to be a man out here first. You got to be a man. Now, yeah, of course, some people during the question and answer sessions were asking some situations with women, but we told them how to handle it like men. And we were just straight up with it. And for those who are there, well, I'll just say, I ain't going to give this person more depth than they need or more attention than they need. But people who were there, I can say, we saw Uncle Rom go at somebody. We'll leave it at that. But other than that, and when I say go at, I had to be Car Rom. Car Rom had to make a bit of an appearance, mixed in with a Rom wearing a suit and tie and glasses. So, but we'll let it go at that. Anyway, but it was powerful. And I'm gonna tell you what, though. And this is it's a statement. Y'all can pass this around, whatever. Anybody who, because we're collectively known as dating coaches, right? Collectively known. Anybody who got a problem with that really don't understand, because ultimately, at least what we were presenting, it wasn't about just dating. It's about a man getting himself together. As I talk about my book, Nice Guys and Players, it's becoming the man women want. The key word is not catering to them, because some people have read, I've seen some reviews, they thought it was that. I'll say they still don't get it and they still having trouble. It's becoming a man, period. I don't care. And even you got some critics of dating coaches saying, oh, they just teaching game. No, we teaching how to be men, because we have a major problem out here. And I talk about this during my interview part. A lot of men haven't gone through a rites of passage. They're males, they still in a juvenile state. But see, when you become a man, everything works out for you. Not just getting women, but just life, period. That's why I have Sovereign Saturdays. And I talked about sovereign men in my presentation. I talked about it because I said, look, that's what it all comes down to. And we all had a different view of everything. Some of us shared some private stuff, But it was like, five powerful brothers bringing together some information. And just to be clear, it was mostly black men in there, but we had some white men in there, had some Hispanic men, Even one young, I ain't gonna call his name on, you know who he is though, but I first met him at a self-improvement summit. And I've seen, all right, I could just see the change in just how he's standing, how he's carrying himself from one to the other. And he's doing his thing. I saw the difference. And see, I'm gonna tell you something there. People got some criticism of dating coaches, and they'll say, "Oh, they dating, they teaching game." No, we teach you how to live life. You can throw that word in. If you don't like that word, don't use it, because it really is just a euphemism. It's slang. Because if how you want to get women is just being a straight up man, okay, that's your game. That's what you presenting. Just stick with it. It ain't about lying and all of that. Yeah, there's some guys out here can lie and all of that. Okay, I don't promote it, but yeah, they do it. Hey, if it works for them, there's gonna be a penalty, a consequence. But look, don't get caught up in the semantics or something. It's about just being the best man you could be. And that's what the dating coaches are doing. If you really look at really listening to them, they saying, look, get your shit together. What's wrong with that? And let's just be real. Let's keep it a buck. Men want women. If you heterosexual, you want women. If you don't, well, you know what? Either don't watch, or if you want whatever you want, go to somebody who's doing that. But that's what it's all about. So you got men out here. I mean, like I said, when it was powerful, and it wasn't all peaches and cream. Like I said, this was some barbershop stuff. This was some stuff where men, like they gonna grab you by the coattails. They gonna grab you by the collar. Because I remember plenty of men cool with them, consider them big brothers, family members. They had to grab me by the collar a couple of times and say, hey, look, you can't be doing that. That's how we were rolling at this thing. That's how we were rolling at this thing. So it was powerful. It was powerful. And you know the beauty of it is there's another one coming up. I think they say it's going to be out in Las Vegas. And with it's still going to be Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham, but with a different crew. You know, I might or might not fly out myself. I got to see. But, you know, it's going to be a different crew. And so y'all just follow Mr. Locario, follow Miles Cunningham to see when they're going to have that. Like I said, about in August or something. I don't know when they're going to start advertising for it. But when they get down to it, it's beyond getting the women. In fact, I'm going to tell you something now. A lot of the young men who introduced themselves to me, it wasn't even, they were talking business. They were talking business. Understand that. It wasn't even, yeah, they were somewhere asking me about ladies. But they were telling me, yeah, Uncle Rom, like a young man, he was like, yeah, I'm about to start this up. Shoot, got a couple cigars. We got cigars. You know, another young man handed me some packaged, some packaged nuts and everything that they sell. You know, almonds. I forget what it was. They had pineapple in it. Everything. Business. And there was some thorough dudes in there. I got to especially shout out my man Joe Blast. I got to shout you out, man. Man, that dude got a grip on him. If y'all encounter him in the comments, trust me, you don't want to get in his face. I'm just going to say that. I was like, man, I thought I had a grip on me. I was like, oh, shoot. Pookie and Ray Ray be scared of that dude. It's all love, bro. But like I told you, man, you thorough. Shoot. But that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. Yeah, man. But nah, these were, look, like the brothers were coming in there, the men were coming in there. You know, they were about it. Now I know some people are trying to mess. Why are you going to them? Yeah, I ain't gonna step to these men. Because they trying to improve themselves. You know, as men. Like I said, the woman part, that's just the commercial to the main program. And that's what this whole documentary is going to be about, the seminars are about. It's just manhood. Because that's the thing that's needed out here. That's the biggest problem. That's why you having all these guys talking about they single, they lonely. They need to step up their manhood. And that they biologically male just from how they born. But shoot, the thing is with women, they're going to respond to a man. They're going to respond. If you're a man, and even if you say, well, I'm going to go overseas and stuff, what do you think they're looking for? If you want to do well overseas, even them, because you get a lot of guys call themselves passport bros going in on dating coaches. And now I say it personally, yeah, go ahead and find out. Go. But it ain't automatic. Because you got to be even more of a man overseas. More, let me say that again, more of a man. So if you having problems here, don't think it's going to be automatic across seas. Because a lot of those women playing guys. And plus, they coming from families. It's traditional more. Oh, you got to be sharp. You come over there. In fact, that's been a problem. So it's like, I don't care globally. And let's be real. My books sell globally. I just checked yesterday. Every single month, I got to break out the currency converter because it's selling all over the world. Because it's a manhood issue. It's a manhood issue. And that's what this was about. This wasn't just hey, let's get together, let's party and all of that. This was serious work. And I know there were some men changed by this. You know? There were some men changed by this. So, look, first of all, y'all need to follow. Definitely look at the clip, the behind the scenes clip. In fact, I saw a video when Mr. Locario uploaded somebody saying Rom looking fly. Man, it's Rom, y'all. I know y'all used to see me like this and everything, but I'm that person. Hey, I can hang out on the corner, chop it up, and then go corporate. That's just me, all right? But the thing is, no matter what you dressing like, well, present, I take that back. Because I got shout out my brother Miles. He was letting some people know, hey, presentation, it was business casual. Some people didn't present that, and he let them know. But that's part of being a man too, how you presenting yourself. So that's what we will focus on. And it's bigger than the women. It ain't about being player, anything like that. It's about life, period. And then finding a woman who fits into that. We talked about that too. You got to find that woman part of your tribe who's going to fit into what you're doing. We talked about purpose, all of that stuff. And this was serious. It was powerful. It was powerful. So, and it's going to be a while before, because they still have to, they got to still interview the West Coast crew and, have the seminar out there. I know that's going to be, shoot. Shoot. I might want to just go to there and just sit in there. I say, hey, y'all, nah, that's y'all part now. I'm just going to sit here. I know that ain't going to happen. I'll be up there too. But look, look, I'm going to tell you what, though. Understand something. Like I said, I know this back and forth and people want to disparage whatever, but unless you presenting, I'll put it like this. No, let me put it another way. Show me what you're doing to promote manhood. Or show me the training that you provided. And yeah, we need it. Yeah, it's not automatic. If it was automatic, things would be different out here, because you get a critical mass of men who being men out here, we wouldn't have half the shit we have out here. We wouldn't have this craziness we have out here. We wouldn't. We would not have it. We wouldn't even need as much of a police presence if you had enough men, because men by nature bring order. And the problem is we don't have a critical mass of men out here doing it. You got men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s acting like children. And if you ask them what they got, what they responsible for, nothing. What kind of control they got in their lives. And that's what it was all about. Yeah, we had 5 different voices, but at the end of the day, we were all saying the same thing about standing up as a man. And everyone from myself, I'm the old head. K Zach, and I ain't sure how old he is, but he wasn't among the younger ones. Then you had Miles and Locario. Then you had the young man, powerful young man, TyKwonDoe. He's going, and that's power. That's power. He's still young and as powerful as he is. Seriously. Like I said, if you got a problem with the old head, okay, roll with him. His link is in the description box. It's power. It's about being men. And like I said, once you got that part down, the women are easy. And you got to be a man all over the world. I don't care. You still travel for fun. You like the culture, but you got to be a man all over the world. But then you can be a man just walking down to the corner store. And anybody got a criticism of what we're talking about, okay. Instead of criticizing, show me what you're doing. What are you doing to promote it? What kind of mentoring are you doing? And it don't matter, and as long as you're going in that direction, I praise you. But if you're going to criticize, show me what you're doing to build men. Show me, tell me your program if you're going to criticize. And I'm going to put that out for all my fellow dating coaches. If somebody going to criticize, just ask them what they doing to promote it. Not running from it, because you got to build a man before you do anything. So tell me, they need to, any criticism, tell me what you were doing. I'm dead serious. Share your program, because if you got a good program, you doing something, all right, I'll share it. I'll shout you out in a video. But you got to have a definite program I can like check out, because that's what it's all about. It ain't about, let's just be straight. Let's just be straight. Yeah, women great. Yeah, you like that woman, you like that body, all of that. But they are the commercial to the main program. And here's the thing. Women want men to stand up. That's the man. They want the man. But bottom line. You don't have to use the word game, but they want a man. And even the ones who don't they might mess with that male or something, deep down, they still want that man. They might settle for what they can get because they can't meet that man. And indeed, a true man, he's going to hold the woman to a standard. A certain standard behavior and how she carry herself. But here's the thing. You don't ultimately worry about them. You worry about yourself. And that's what we hitting on. So it's a powerful event. Mr. Locario said he might share some clips of it. Preview clips, stuff like that. And they're going to build this, and this is serious work. This ain't just bringing out, this wasn't just bringing out some, like a couple cameras here and just doing some filming or holding up a smartphone or something. There was a professional camera crew there. They were cool, and they were running. They were taking their time, setting up, everything. And they were totally professional. They be doing like work on professional channels. So it's going to be sharp. So definitely. So just keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, eyes and ears open for the West Coast seminar, Game Kings, and then ultimately the documentary itself. This about work. And definitely sub all the links in the description box. Sub all of these. Sub every single one of them. All right? Do your thing. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. We'll do the car video, but I gotta catch up on stuff. Got a lot of stuff this week. So this is one of those weeks I'll be doing my home weights and doing push-ups and stuff. Push-ups and body weight squats. It is what it is. Because one thing about being a man, you got to handle your business first, no matter what. You got to handle your business. Sometimes you got to switch up things to handle your business. I got to handle my business. So anyway, I'll get back with you. Peace and blessings.